Good afternoon, boys and girls. Good afternoon, viewers at home. My name is Teacher Sharon, again, from Garden Estate Primary School. I'm glad to be here again. And so before we continue, I can hear the good afternoon train. So we want to sing for the good afternoon train. The good afternoon train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo, the good afternoon train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo, the good afternoon train is coming, the good afternoon train is coming, the good afternoon train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo, we will say hello to our friends wearing, what color is this? Blue. Choo, choo, hello friends. We will say hello to our friends wearing purple. Choo, choo, hello friends. We will say hello to our friends. All of our friends, we will say hello to our friends wearing, what color is that? Yellow. Choo, choo, hello friends. We will say hello to our friends wearing pink. Choo, choo, hello friends. We will say hello to our friends wearing green. Choo, choo, hello friends. Good to have you here today. Before we go far, I want us to say the days of the week and our usual song. I'll use this as my pointer. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. You can also join me at home. You can also snap your fingers if you don't want to clap. So let's do it once more time. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Good. Thank you so much for coming. I hope we are all ready to learn. If you're ready to learn, clap your hands. If you're ready to learn, snap your fingers. If you're ready to learn, blink your eyes. Oh, if you're ready to learn, clap your hands. I hope we are ready to learn, boys and girls. This afternoon, I'm going to take you through an activity called Care for the Nose. And the strand to this Care for the Nose is health practices. That is the strand. The name of the other name for the word strand is topic. So our topic today is health practices. And so I'm going to put it up there. Sorry. Health practices, and our substrand is care for the nose. Care for the nose. I'm also going to put it right here. Sorry. Okay, this is the strand. That is our strand. I don't know why it's falling off. Oh, okay. So I'll stick it. Don't worry. So I've said our substrand is care for the nose, and our main topic is health practices. Boys and girls, what is a nose? What is a nose? Okay. Good. Thank God it is there now. We can look at it. That is the strand, health practices, and our substrand is care for the nose. We all know what a nose is. A nose is this part of our body. God created it to help us do a lot of things. And one of the things that this part of our body, and I got a picture of it here. Okay. this part of our body, its work is for breathing. It helps us to breathe, okay? Yeah. And it is right on the screen. Yes, that is our nose. It helps us to breathe. It takes the air into the lungs. Do you know what the lungs are? The lungs are also part of the body that is in our stomach, and it helps us to breathe. When we breathe through the nose, it goes to the lungs, and also when it is coming out from the lungs, it passes through the nose. So that is the main work of the nose. It's also used for smelling. You can smell a flower, you can smell a lemon, and also still tell the taste of that lemon by just smelling and using your nose. So the work of the nose, I've said, is for breathing. Another work is for smelling. And one special thing we need to know about this nose is that the inside part of it is wet. It is wet, and the main work of it is that it traps the germs that would have gotten into our lungs. So our nose acts as a defense into our body. Okay, and it also has small hairs. When you look at it carefully, you can tell that it has some small hairs inside. The work is to tap or trap the dust that when it gets into your nose, sometimes you feel tingly and you want to sneeze. That is when there is dust in your nose. And I want to really appreciate all the boys and girls. It is not easy to catch a sneeze. And I want to appreciate you because you've been using your handkerchief well. Okay. And we will ask ourselves a few questions. And from those questions, we will be able to know more about the nose. Why do we clean our nose? Yes, boys and girls, why do we clean our nose? Yes, we clean our nose to remove mucus. Correct. We clean our nose to keep a healthy practice. Can you imagine how you would look when you got mucus and you're there standing? People will look at you and they will not like you because your nose is not pleasant. So we clean our nose to keep a healthy practice. It is always important to clean your nose. And also, one of you has told us that to remove the mucus. The mucus is the slimy things that come from our nose, especially when you got a cold or a flu. You'll have mucus coming out of your nose, and that is what we call that thing that comes out of your nose is what we call mucus, and that is what we wipe. We also wipe our nose when there is dust inside, and I said you will feel some tinkling and you want to sneeze. That is when we clean our nose. Okay. I want us now to look at the things that we use to clean our nose. We got a lot of things that we use to clean our nose, and I want someone to tell us what are some of the things that we use to clean our nose. Very good. Someone from home has just shouted and said handkerchief. Yes, we use a handkerchief to clean our nose, and I want us to see them. I want us to see the handkerchief. It is right on our screen. The handkerchief is right on our screen. How many of you got handkerchiefs? Show me your handkerchief from home. Show me your handkerchief. Yes. I also got mine. This is what we call a handkerchief. And the work of this handkerchief is for wiping our nose, clearing the mucus. Sometimes when you're crying, there's a lot of mucus that is coming from your nose. You wipe using this handkerchief. And how do you use it? You fold your handkerchief. You fold it nicely, like that. And then you hold it between your two hands. And then you blow your nose. How do you blow your nose? You close one of the nostrils. These two holes on our nose is what we call nostril. So once you close one nostril, you're able to force to apply pressure. Applying pressure is to push the mucus from the nose. So once you push the mucus from the nose, now you are able to put it and wipe it using this handkerchief. Once you have wiped it and it is now soiled, you fold it again. The part that has mucus, you make sure it is inside, and then you fold it again, okay, so that the next time you want to use it, you will not go to where you had put the mucus, because it will look unpleasant and you may not even want to use that handkerchief again. So I have shown us one of the things that we use to wipe our nose, and I have told us clearly how we wipe the nose using the handkerchief. You fold it. I'll repeat once more time. You fold your handkerchief, and then in between your two hands, you now hold it onto your nose, and then you blow. And I've said you close one of your nose, one of the nostrils, so that the mucus can come through the other nostril. And when you are doing the same on this other side, you close this other one, and then you blow your nose. And that is when you now have a clean nose, okay? And our next thing that we use to clean our nose is, you can also use a serviette, okay? Yeah, it is on the screen. That is our serviettes. You can use it to blow your nose, okay? And when using the serviette, once you are done sneezing or blowing your nose, you throw it away into the dustbin. Remember that mucus or that fluid that is coming out of your nose is, sometimes they have germs, okay? You might be sick, they are carrying diseases. So for you to stop spreading those diseases, you wipe it and then you throw it into the dustbin, okay? So that you don't spread germs to other people that are healthy. And I keep on insisting that when you have a cold or a flu, it is always important to take care of the next person. And how do you take care of that person? By wearing a mask. You can wear a mask so that you don't spread that germs. So you can wear a mask. This is a mask the size of you boys and girls from home. Your nose can comfortably fit inside this mask. Yes. And so we have seen two of the things that we use to clean our nose. Can you remind me which one have you mentioned? Okay, we have mentioned a handkerchief and a serviette. And I've said once you are using the serviette, once you are done using it, sneezing or blowing your nose, you throw it into the dustbin. Correct. If you said dustbin, then you are correct. So I want us to see the third thing that we use to blow our nose. And there are very many other things that we use. So we have talked of the handkerchief. We have also talked of the serviette. And what about when you don't have money to buy the handkerchief or you can't access the serviettes? What do you use? Yes, boys and girls? Very good. If you said a clean piece of cloth, then you are correct. Yes, you can ask your mommy to cut for you a small piece of clean cloth, and you can use it. And you can use it to wipe your nose. It is right on our screen, a clean piece of cloth. You make sure it is clean so that you don't also get infections, okay? Because when you use a dirty piece of cloth, you can easily catch flu because of maybe the piece of cloth is not clean. So we need to have a clean piece of cloth so that we can wipe our nose, okay? And a very important thing to note, boys and girls, is once you have cleaned your nose, once you've used your handkerchief, you have used the serviette, or you've used your piece of cloth, it is important to wash your hands. It is important to wash your hands. Get a soap, go to the tap and wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean, because maybe when you are wiping your nose, you may have touched the mucus. And so it is important to get a soap and water and wash that germs away. So those are some of the things that we do, and those are some of the things that we use when we are cleaning our nose. Good. I can see you are all smiling from home. I hope you've also been doing what I was doing as I was wiping, using the handkerchief, as I was folding it. I hope you are also doing it together with me. And I hope you've learned something about the serviette, that once you use the serviette, don't just keep it anywhere. It is important to throw it into the dustbin. Don't stay with it or place it on your table. You can spread the germs and make other people sick. Are we together? Very good. If we are together, wave at me from home. Yes, I can see we are together. So many of you are waving at me. I'm so glad that you joined this class. And before we go to the next question, I want us to do a song. Do you love singing? I also love singing, and I want us to sing a song, a rhyme that says, clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it clean and dry. Keep it clean and dry. Handkerchief is always ready. Handkerchief is always ready. If I sneeze or cry. If I sneeze or cry. So I want you to sing with me. Let's go. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it dry and clean. Keep it clean and dry. Handkerchief is always ready. Handkerchief is always ready. If I sneeze or cry. If I sneeze or cry. The next one is, we want to help a little friend who is also sneezing and crying and doesn't know how to wipe his or her nose. So let's go. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it clean and dry. Keep it clean and dry. I can't help a little friend. I can't help a little friend. If they cry or sneeze. If they cry or sneeze. Let's do it again. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it clean and dry. Keep it clean and dry. I can't help a little friend. I can't help a little friend. If they sneeze or cry. So if they sneeze or they cry, make sure you help them arrest the sneeze before it blows off and make other people sick. Okay? So what do we do to protect our nose? How do we protect our nose? Okay? How do we protect our nose? This beautiful creation, part of our body that God created. How do we protect it? Okay? We should not share a handkerchief. Okay? Because once you share a handkerchief with someone, your nose will be sick. Can you see? Can you see that boy is really, really sick, and he's sneezing and blowing all the sputum to the next girl there. And so it is not good to share. Can you imagine him giving that girl a handkerchief? That girl will definitely be sick, okay? So we should not share a handkerchief. This is a personal thing. You should keep it to yourself, and you should also be the one washing it. Don't give it out to someone to wash it for you. Next time I come, I'll teach us how to wash a handkerchief. But for today, I want us to learn about the nose and how to take good care of this creation that God gave us, okay? So we should not share a handkerchief because it is a personal item, okay? Among many other personal items that we know. A personal item is that item that it only belongs to you. Nobody else should touch it, okay? And if you share it, what will happen? You will spread germs from one person to the other, okay? One person to another. And when you spread that germs, you will make people sick, okay? And boys and girls, when you get sick, remember you will not go to school and your teacher will miss you a lot. Something else is sicknesses and diseases can also spread, like the COVID-19, okay? Yeah, we all saw that COVID-19 was a very, very, very bad disease that made all of us, made some of us sick, that some people even died, okay? So it is important to always practice hygiene. Wash your hands once you've used a serviette. Make sure you dispose it well into the dustbin. It is important also to wear a mask, as I said. I have a piece of mask here. I said it is important to wear a mask whenever you have a flu or cold so that you protect the next person, okay? And how else do we protect our nose? We've talked of not sharing handkerchief as one of the ways of protecting our nose. How else do we protect our nose? Yes? Yes, boys and girls? Correct. By not putting objects into our nose, okay? By not putting objects into our nose. Many other times that people put objects into their nose, especially the young boys and girls. Can you see it on the screen? Can you see that little boy with a crayon? I think that must be a crayon. A crayon inside the nose. It is important to keep our nose safe because these things that we put in our nose can be very, very dangerous, okay? Things like pins, okay? Things like seeds, and I got some here. I remembered to carry a few. These are seeds, okay? These are maize seeds and bean seeds, and we should not put them into our nose. We should not put this into our nose. They can be very, very, very dangerous, okay? You may end up in the hospital because of that. And some of the things also that we shouldn't put into our nose are these broken pieces of crayons. When boys and girls are working at school, sometimes when the teacher is looking the other side or looking the other way, they can be mischievous, okay? And start putting crayons into their nose. It shouldn't be like that. Don't put crayons into that beautiful nose that God gave you. We should also not put beads. These are beads, hair beads. Should not also put them inside your nose because I said they can be very, very dangerous. These are small pebbles. Small pebbles. You should also not put them into your nose. They can make you sick or they can even cause you to die. It's not something good. They are very, very dangerous. So these things are very, very dangerous. You should not put them into our beautiful nose that God gave us, okay? And as before I finish my lesson, I know we have learned a lot, okay? We have learned about the things that we use when we are cleaning our nose. We have known what is a nose, okay? And we have also learned about how to take care of our nose, the safety measures that we should embrace or take into consideration as we have our little nose with us, okay? And so I have some work for you to do at home, and these are extended activity, and this will help us to know if we have learned something or we have not. But I am sure, I believe all of us have learned a lot. So we want to do an activity here called wants us to circle what we use to clean our nose. Okay? Yes. So we want to know if we have learned some of the things that we should use to clean our nose. Okay? So let's check it out. Yeah, it is right there on our screen. Circle what we use to clean our nose. Circle what we use to clean our nose. That is our small piece of cloth, the small piece of clean cloth. The next one is a sweater or a cardigan, our school sweater. And then we got a handkerchief, okay? And then down there is a serviette, and then a hand, and a pair of socks. Boys and girls, Among those things, which one do we use to clean our nose? Which one do we use to clean our nose? Yes? Yes, we use a handkerchief. Well done. Thank you for saying that. Any other person from home, please? Yes? Yes, we also use serviette to clean our nose. Well done. And if you said that serviette is the answer, then you are correct. Any other? Do we use a pair of socks? Do we use our sweaters? But I always see some of you wiping their nose with their sweater. They turn their sweaters inside out and then they wipe their nose. No, that is gross. You should not use that. Okay? And so, any other thing that we use that is right there? A clean piece of cloth. Correct. A clean piece of cloth is what we use to wipe our nose. So we've been asked, circle the things that we use to clean our nose. So that is our activity for today. Make sure when you are at home, ensure that you have done that assignment. Next time we are meeting here, and I've said the next time we are coming to clean, to know how to clean our handkerchief, because I have said this is a personal item that should not be cleaned by any other person apart from you, boys and girls. Okay? So we have mentioned on the things that we use to clean our nose. That is correct. Okay? Now I want us to answer a few questions to check if we have learned something apart from the activity that we've done of circling the items that we use to clean our nose. And the question is, why do we clean our nose? Why do we clean our nose? Yes? It is a healthy practice, okay? We clean our nose to look pleasant when there is mucus. We clean our nose also to prevent germs from spreading. I said when you have cold or flu and you have a lot of that slimy thing that comes from the nose, and I've said that slimy thing is what we call mucus. When you got it, you can easily spread the disease and make other people sick. So that is the reason why we clean our nose, to stop the spread of germs and diseases. Okay? Another question, what do we use to clean our nose? What do we use to clean our nose? Do we use a sweater? Do we use a pair of socks? Do we use leaves? Yeah? So the things that we use to clean our nose are a clean piece of cloth, a handkerchief, and pieces of serviette. Okay? So those are the things that we use to clean our nose. And another question, why should we not share a handkerchief? Why? Why should you keep it to yourself together with all other personal items? It is because a handkerchief is a personal item and you should not share it. Because once you share it with someone else, you can easily make them sick. Are we together? Are we together, boys and girls? Very good. So I want us to sing once more. Our clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it clean and dry. Keep it clean and dry. Handkerchief is always me. Handkerchief is always ready. If I sneeze or cry. If I sneeze or cry. Let's do the one for helping someone. A little friend. Let's help a little friend. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Clean, clean, clean your nose. Keep it clean and dry. Keep it clean and dry. I can help a little friend. I can help a little friend. If they sneeze or cry. If they sneeze or cry. Well done, boys and girls. I hope we have learned a lot from today's lesson. I am glad that you joined us. I am glad that you spared a few minutes to join us in our class today. We have learned a lot. We have learned the things that we use to wipe our nose. We have learned of the things that we should not put into our nose, okay? And we have also learned why it is important to wear a mask when you have a cold or a flu, because we don't want to spread the diseases, we don't want to spread germs and make our friends sick. We want to protect them, okay? So that is the end of our lesson for today, okay? And from Garden Estate Primary School, this is Teacher Sharon. Goodbye.